Well, hello, good evening, my friends, my subscribers, whom I have gotten many great messages from. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you like my readings. Please come back as often as possible and ask me as many questions as you'd like. Tonight we are lighting, using dragon's blood for incense and my spirit candle, my spirit board, and my tarot cards. And I just finished researching about our new moon. So I'm going to do the new moon reading for the 25th through the 29th, 30th of May of this month of 2017 for all the signs. When I'm done with the astrological research that I've done, I'm going to pull one card, shuffle and pull one card for each sign for the elements, and then just do a reading for them off of one card to see what may or may not happen for the end of the month for the new moon. So let's get started. Hi, welcome to Danus Celtic Worlds. I'm Kat, and let's get started with the astrological reading. On May 25th, the moon will be in Taurus and going into and move into Gemini at 4 degrees 37 minutes. The new moon in Gemini will start on May 25th at 3:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:44 p.m. Central Standard Time, and will go into the 26th of May and to our waxing phase. And so the 26th, it will still be a new moon in our waxing phase. The new moon color of the day will be purple, and the incense of the day will be rose. So use rose buds and flowers on your altar as a symbol for opening up and bringing in new positive friendships. Set up your sacred space and put on your Celtic music or your whatever music you prefer to listen to, sounds of nature. There are many other types of music, meditation, yoga, piano music, classical music, whatever makes you calm down and brings your soul, your mind, your body, your heart rate, your consciousness down so that you can meditate and think about what you want to bring about for the new moon. Okay? So create your sacred space and use rosebuds and flowers. Meditate for your good friends that you already have, that you value and what you value about them. What kind of friends you would like to meet on this day going forward for the new year. Make a list of your values and set your intentions for the new moon in Gemini at the end of this month, on the 25th going into the 26th of the month. And you want to set those intentions for the month of June 2017. Manifest what you want to bring about in your life, short-term and long-term goals. On the 26th of May, the moon moves into a waxing phase. I already discussed that. And on the 27th, we're going to go into Cancer at 7:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is a water sign. And until May 29th, when it enters Leo at 8:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, an Oak Apple Day, or better known to most of us here in the United States as Memorial Day. So the color of that day will be silver, and the incense of that day is lily. And the reason why I mentioned that Memorial Day, because no matter what religion or belief system that we have, I believe that for Memorial Day, let's give our thanks and remember the memories of our fallen soldiers or who protected this country or who still protect this country for our freedoms that we have every day that we don't realize that we have until we've lost them. So I just want everybody to remember that no matter where we come from, we still should value those freedoms in our country and the things that we have. The new moon in Gemini is critical because it's extra, extra, extra strong this month in Gemini. And Gemini is like this, he's the witty, fun-loving, joking, wise guy kind of guy, which we all love. It rules the third house of, you know, mentality, expression, communication, short-term travel, short trips, having strong relationships with friends, siblings, neighbors. It's a sign that, you want to go to their barbecue or their dinner and socialize and have fun, because you always have fun when you're with this female or male Gemini type personality. And since we're going into the new moon in Gemini, lots of people are going to be like that, starting off. Gemini is a mutable sign. It wants us to have fun. It's light and airy. It's an air sign that's always the sign of I think, quote, end quote, open quote, I think, end quote. They're always thinking. They're all about intellectual capacity, multifaceted. They know many things about many subjects, excuse me. It's ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is going to begin off in Taurus at this time. And Taurus is a slow-moving sign, and they like to move slow. I know this. I have a son that's a Taurus. He's a Taurian, and he doesn't like to be rushed. He likes to do things slowly. He likes to take his time and do them methodically, and also not feel like there was a mistake made. So he does everything at his pace. So we're going to go into the new moon in Mercury, which will be going into Taurus, which is a slow-moving sign. And it's your time to do what you want to do and catch up on the things that you kind of missed in the beginning of the month of May. Okay? Gemini is a house that talks about areas of preparation and adjustment. Opportunities may come our way at the new moon in Gemini, so open up and prepare for them and make adjustments as they come to you. You may get a new job, and you might have to make an adjustment and prepare for a new job and make that adjustment and transition from one job to the other job, or prepare and make an adjustment for moving from one house to another house, or prepare and make an adjustment for, going from one gym to the other gym because the other gym, your gym cancellation, just canceled out, and you're the fun, witty kind of person that really likes to take care of themselves. It's all about preparation and adjustments and transformation still at the end of the month. Okay? So we want to open ourselves up by preparing and making those adjustments for new abundance. Stay away from the negativity. Stay away from negative people. In the new moon, stay in the energy and to gain the abundance. Think about what you want in your life and what kind of people you want to meet in your life. What kind of individuals do you want in your future? What kind of career do you want in your future? Stay away from the bullying and the negativity still. Everybody's got this in their sign. I said this in my readings. Everybody's got the South Node in Ketu and the North Node in Rahu. Ketu is Saturn and the karmic past, and Rahu is it's the future, and whether we like it or not, it's gonna force us to make transformations. We need to be positive and don't get distracted from others' negativities. On the new moon, Venus, Jupiter and Pluto will T-square, and it'll still be exact from the 19th to the 25th of May, if I'm not mistaken, or 19th or 26th or so of May. What do you want for your life? What kind of life destination do you want to have? Be honest with yourself about who you are on the Pluto side, because Pluto's going to show you your face. So you need to be honest about Pluto and train and yourself for the formation and power that you have, because you have a lot of changes coming up. Be honest with yourself about your own planet side, Pluto side. It's about transformation and power. We have had a lot of changes for us and all of our signs. And the acceptance of who we are with the Pluto aspect really is all about ourselves and our mind and our power on one's own power of self and mind, body, and soul, to be able to be metacognitively aware, to make those changes and those transformations and have and gain by meditation, by grounding, by staying away from the negative, to bring about new ideas, bring about new creation, and think about new perspectives and appreciate, changing your life to make yourself better, okay? And, you know, Mar, there's also going to be a transit on the 29th of May as well. And that transit is going to be Mars opposing Saturn on the 29th. And you may feel frustrated, a little angry, a little irritated, and people are irritating you. You're going to have to work very hard, extra hard, almost feeling like slave-like, not being liking what you're doing. You want to get you're not getting what you want right away, and it's frustrating to you. Before you enjoy the satisfactions and having your strong desires be fulfilled, you're going to have to work really hard. It's going to be frustrating. You may have some bullying. You may have some people trying to get in your face, or I want to say manipulating circumstances. So like I said, stay away from the naysayers, negative people who like to play games and that are not on your side, whatever sign you are, whether you're a water sign, an earth sign, an air sign, or a fire sign. If they're not on team you, then fucking get rid of them or stay away from them. It's like watching some crazy woman go up to some guy and just spit in his face and slap him all over the place, and because she thinks he's with another girl eating lunch or something, and she's freaking out, and then he takes her outside and he's like, "Look, you stupid bitch, this is my colleague. She's married with 4 children." You're gonna get that kind of reaction going on. Just a lot of transformation, people not really being able to read each other all that well with that transit going on. There's going to be a lot of frustration with a lot of people, and then because they're not getting what they want so quickly, and they're going to have to work for it, whether they like it or not, no matter what sign you are, you're going to have to work really hard in order to enjoy the fruits of your labor, period. Okay? With Aries still in Uranus at the same time this month, you're going to have to give yourself time to understand, and not your head and your feelings and your actions need to be all a good mix. Okay? So with Aries still in Uranus, give yourself some time to understand your feelings, what's in your head, what's your actions, what's a good mix of experience and patience. That's a good balance. Again, when I see that balance, I think of the 2 of Pentacles, balancing life, balancing your heart, head, mind, body, and soul. Learn from patience, experience, life experience, job experience, experiences in relationship, experiences in being married, experiences with having children, experiences in whatever relationships that you have made, okay, from, I want to say, the time you were 16, 17 until now, whatever age you are. Because there's a transformation going on from, I want to say 10, 20 years ago. It's like, it's not going to be, a lot of people are not going to see the world the same way after this year, because we're a lot of people are ascending into higher dimension, into 5th dimension. People are either going to stay here and protest and be batshit crazy, or people are going to be more peace oriented, or Aquarius, and move up and be a higher being, be a higher self. Okay? And that's a good thing, I think. With experience and patience, If you can have those balanced between the two, you will know what you need to do. Okay? So my message for this right now, this reading, is to, I want to say the message is when it comes to other people, because I'm saying stay away from the negative, stay away from negativity, stay away from the naysayers, stay away from the bullying, manipulation, and all that, so you can bring about what you trying to manifest. Bring about in your life your hopes, wishes, dreams, and desires. Bring about what you want to see in your life coming up. Because with this, again, with this mix of, I want to say, Ketu and Rahu and all that, all those transformations, and, there's just so much going on. And with that Venus, Jupiter, Pluto T-square, that's going to force us for transformation too. To think about how honest we need to be with ourselves. With ourselves. Okay? How do we need to be honest with ourselves? We need to be honest with ourselves. Because if we don't know who we are, we're sure as heck not going to know what we want. We're not gonna make the right decisions. We're gonna need to take that time for meditation, for ground, even if it's just sitting in the bathtub for 45 minutes, lighting a candle, and just closing your eyes and trying to figure out what you want. Something that grounds you and you can form your own sacred space. And that is really key this month. So again, I'm gonna say my total, after reading that, my whole message here is, okay, when it comes to other people, okay, sharpen your knives, but at the same time, don't use them, okay? Because we don't want to get arrested, get a first degree felony. I'm using this as a metaphor. Sharpen your knives, but don't use them, okay? What you need to do is be better than them and more disciplined than those people that you're trying to stay away from. That's my message going into the new moon. With the new moon coming in on the 25th at 3:44 Eastern Standard Time and 2:44 Central Standard Time, and then it's going to move into the 26th in a waxing moon phase. With that said, I would like to see all my clients or all my subscribers to manifest, think about, bring it about. Think about it, manifest it. Meditate about it, bring it about in the real world. Stay away from the negativity. And lastly, I promise I'll stop reading. Run away, run away to have a better day. Kind of the same thing with sharpen your knives, but don't use them. Just, run away from those people just to have a better day. And if they keep nagging at you, like I tell my students at school, if they keep talking to you, pretend they don't exist. Eventually, if you don't talk to them, they're going to get the idea that they need to shut up. I mean, I don't say that, but I give them that idea so that they understand that eventually, if you stay away from those people, you don't talk to them, you don't give them the attention that they're looking for because they crave it, or they like the hoop la la, or the attention, the negative attention. For some reason, there are people that just like that. Stay away from it. That's not what we want going from the new moon in May in Gemini, okay, at 4 degrees, 37 minutes in Gemini. We don't want that, okay? And, Gemini being in the third house and communication and mentality and intellectual and fun and witty and excitement and travel. That's what you want for going into June. Not South Node, karmic past, dragon's tail, from the South Node. You don't want that. we want to move into the new moon, into Rahu, which is the dragon's head, into new future, better positive intentions, what we want to create for a future, new beginnings, new transformations. Okay, I hope that was good, and I hope that helped everybody. I want everybody to think differently and start thinking, I think I'm going to XYZ. I think I'm going to be more positive and be honest with myself, because that's what at the end of the month with, the Venus, Jupiter, Pluto, T-square, and the Mars and Saturn opposing each other till the 25th or so, you're going to have a lot of stuff that's going to be rattling, and then it's going to fix. It's going to go into June. It's going to be so much better if you stay positive. Okay, so for the first reading that I have, I'm going to pick one card for my earth signs, which is going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What do we have for you? What do we have for you? And this is just for the new moon. We'll come back at probably around, ironically speaking, probably around the 29th, when we have that Mars opposing Saturn going on. And I will probably after that day, the 30th, the 31st, and June 1st and 2nd, going into the weekend to the 4th, have everybody's readings done, full readings. And I will also put in the discussion, I also put the monthly forecast for the astrological planetary changes that are going to transpire for each month. So please go there to my discussion area and read that if you cannot hear everything I'm saying while I'm doing the monthly sign readings, because I don't want to spend 2 hours doing each sign of the zodiac. So I also put it on there. It's very detailed, and you can get more out of it after you even watch my videos. So let's pick your card. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm feeling it already. All right, that was it. Okay, let's see what we got. Being childlike. Childlike. Okay, humdrum. Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is forcing us to be not to be so humdrum. The Four of Cups is wanting us to be childlike again. I talked about that for the new moon in Gemini. See? Go out and explore. Go out and have fun. Go out and experience life. Okay? Don't be so humdrum. Go out and do things. Go out and be in nature. Go out and be yourself. Go out and enjoy friends. Go out and enjoy family. Do not. I don't want to say. I don't want to say because the new moon, it has a lot of effects with the whole Ketu and Rahu changes, and the north and south mode, and the Mars Saturn opposition that starts on the 19th. You might be feeling a little exhausted and tired. Some of us are. I know I am a little bit, and you might just want to go out and enjoy yourself. Even if it's go out and take a walk on your own, go do it. Bring a bottled water with you and go for a walk. Earth signs, because you like to be outside. All right? Open your eyes and discover who you are, your capabilities, your abilities. Go places, snap out of your funk, go outside, stop moping around. Go to an unexpected place and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. You don't have to be with somebody all the time. I know I have two boys. They go into their room and they want to be alone. They want to put their headphones on, and they'll come out 3 hours later, and all of a sudden it's like a different person. We do it too as adults. We need to escape and go take a walk, go for a bike ride, go to the gym. Don't be so humdrum, earth signs. Okay, for the next reading, let's go to the fire sign. That would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Fire signs. Passionate. Fire signs. Fire signs. Fire signs. Fire signs. Almost. I'm feeling it. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, and there we go. Sagittarius. So let's see what we have. And we've got the Temperance. The Temperance. Okay, the Temperance. And she's a major. I'm trying to move back so you can see it. Oh, there we go. Okay. She's a major arcana card. The Temperance. And she is all about balance. Look at the water. Can you see? Maybe I'll move back. Trying to. Temperance. She is all about water. Okay. She is a Sagittarius. She is the astrological association with a Sagittarius. Okay. And she's all about alchemy and restoring your equilibrium, having balance. Look at the flowers around her and the water behind her. Restoring the balance, moderation, restraint, being tactful. It's good to have a couple glasses of wine, but please, you don't need to drink the whole gallon in one night. Save some. Have some restraint. Have some tact. Tact about what you say. Watch your tongue. Watch your diet. Watch your vitamin intake. Watch what you're eating. Watch your balance. Watch your emotions. Okay? Find your balance. Look for the divine messages that the earth is sending you. Okay? What's out of balance? Let's get a little closer. What's out of balance? You back? What's out of balance? Okay? Work on your spiritual healing and transformations. That's great. Sagittarius, here we go. That's a better picture. That's a great card for you, Sag. All fire signs, because this is a fire sign card. So, that rocks. Okay? Excellent. Okay, now to the sign of air. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Almost. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Oh, there we go. That was a good one. Okay. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And you have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Oh, I love this card. She's a messenger. She's a young water sign, strengthening her psychic abilities. She's a Pisces associated sign. If either that or Cancer, I'm pretty sure I'm right. Most of the time I am. I'm sorry. She is a wonderful sign because she is telling us that we need to not forget about who we are, not forget about our intuition, not to forget about studying the magical arts. Okay? She's all about that. I mean, all about it. That's one of the reasons why I love her. Okay? Let's hold her here. Trying to get it so you can see her. Okay. it's exploring your gifts, okay? Immerse yourself in exploring intuition and empathy and clairvoyance and your psychic talents, okay? Even if you're not a clairvoyant, empath, claircognizant, clairaudient, you know, we all have intuition. All signs have intuition. Listen to the messages that your body and the universe around you is telling you. Follow your intuition. Okay? This is a student. You might be a student, either a student in college or a student of magical arts. and and she's all about discovery and bringing back, reading and education into your life. Okay? She is a really sweet person. Um, she is imaginative. She's magical. She uses her intuition. He or she is discovering their new intuition, their new magical abilities, their new psychic abilities. They embrace, see how she's holding the cup and she has her emotions? She's embracing her emotions. She's embracing her abilities. She's embracing and he or she is embracing and rediscovering their emotions, their new abilities, their joy, their, hope, their values, their talents, gifts, and abilities. She's embracing, and she's got all that ocean behind her. It's about feelings and emotions, intuition and hopes and fears and joys and rediscovering yourself. That's a great card. Great card. Okay. Okay. Great, air signs. That rocks. All right. And she's associated with the water suit, like I said, and she is also, ironically speaking, connected with the earth, even though she is a water sign. Because in order to get to the ocean, you have to walk the earth. You have to, feel the earth underneath your feet on the ground, even when you're in the ocean. So she's a water, earthy person, down to earth, grounded, patient, holding on, grasping on to new ideas, new emotion. I'm loving this card. I'm feeling this. I really like this. Okay. All right, air signs. Okay. Air signs, I hope that was good for you. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Awesome. I like this. Okay, let's go for the water sign. Yay, water. Woo-hoo. That would be me. And water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And we just had a really strong Scorpio full moon on May 10th in 20 degrees. And there was a lot of emotions going on, and we talked about that. So I want everybody to realize that there's a lot of transformations for everyone, every sign with this full moon. Oh, look, you got somebody. It's the bottom has the lovers. Aww. I love this card. It's beautiful. The angel is blessing the lovers. Okay, so let me get finished here with water signs. And water signs, I think, felt it pretty bad, pretty harsh. Because, when the full moon is in Scorpio, Scorpio is a very strong, powerful water sign. Even though the water sign, Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, affected everyone. Getting there. We all felt it, I believe, in some way, shape, or form or another. All right? So, I want to make sure that you all enjoyed this reading. Water, here is your card. Okay. Justice. 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 Ooh. And this doesn't just have to do with legalities either. Water signs. This can be many things. Okay? Justice is a major arcana card. All right? and she is number 11 in the zodiac. And when you add 11 together in numerology, it's 1 plus 1, and 1 plus 1 comes out to 2. So in justice, I'm of the old saying, it takes 2 people to make a right, and it takes 2 people to make a wrong when it comes to justice. So just be cognizant of that. And she is also about beautiful things. She is also see the purple in the background? That's like justice, legal, law. She is standing her ground. She's balanced. See the balance? She's got the balance. Let me try to move this back. She's balancing, or maybe move it up. See, she's got she's balancing the weights in her hands. Okay, this is a justice card that emanates equilibrium, balance, fairness. Okay, growing. Okay, karma. What goes around comes around. What you send out to the world comes back to you. Okay, threefold law. Follow what ye sends out comes back to ye 3 times 3. Karma reminds us that in the end, karma will always have its way. Okay? When the justice card appears in the reading, ask yourself, what's out of balance? What seems unfair in your life? What seems unfair in your life? What justice, legal matters, fair outcomes in court cases, or cause and effect relationships, allowing the gods to take care of us. Okay? Honesty, equilibrium. And when I mean equilibrium, I mean, see how she's got the balance there? That means balance in life. Balance in life. Integrity, equity, strength. She's ruled by the Astrological Association of Libra, and in reversed, it would be injustice, delays, and unfair outcomes. So whatever's going on in your life, water signs, you need to heed those things. Again, meditate. Think about things that you want to get rid of. Think about things that you want in life. Think about how transformation will help you grow. Okay, that's it. And I hope all of you had a great reading. I am so happy that I read for everybody. If there are any questions or you want to get a personal reading, just contact me and we can set up a time. And if you have any questions, you can contact me through Danus Celtic Worlds and give me a holler and we could talk. I have no problem talking. Or if you'd like me to just do an astrological chart for you, you can contact me and I can give you the prices for that as well. Okay, well, thank you for coming to Daniel's Celtic World. Thank you for coming to Danus Celtic World channel. And I'm Kat, and please feel free to contact me anytime you need a helping hand or anytime you have questions. My fees are really small. They're not outrageous like some other people that are charging $300, $400. So please feel free to contact me if you want a reading or you want just a general question answered, or if you want me to do your astrological chart, or if you would just like a 3-question reading, which I do, love, career, and, your personal outcome. Okay, so it was good talking to all of you, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. You rock, and I can't wait to do your readings for the end of the month. June looks like a fantastic month. I'm so excited for all the astrological signs of the zodiac. Okay, bye-bye.